And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. We are going to see a lot of action on the perimeter in this one. Clark, these teams are skilled three-point shooters.
I would not disagree with any of that, B.A. We'll see, though, which side is able to disrupt the opposing shooters. I mean, defense is going to play a role in this.
6 on the shot clock. From beyond the arc, and then some.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Highland. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Porter outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Here's Jay. 35 points his last game. Dort, left side. Pass to Jay. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Gordon. Here's Highland. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Here's Jokic. Here's Highland. The shot, no good. And the Thunder going the other way now. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Blocked. Here's Jay. He's got 6. Gordon with a steal. Pass to Jokic. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Highland misses.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
Here's Jay. He's guarded by Porter. And it's Jay missing. Pass to Gordon from behind the arc. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
Rough patch here. 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And Aaron Gordon grit, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
And, you know,
first personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Denver, Aaron Gordon, taking 2 shots.
Checked in. Both free throws good from Gordon.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
Here's Jay. He has 6. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to McLemore. Beyond the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Knocks down the long Jay. He's got 9.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
Now Jokic. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first. And here's Gordon from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Man, I like seeing Gordon stretch his range a little bit. I mean, the three-point shot is still a work in progress for him, but I think he's only going to get better the more experience he gets shooting it from there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rejected by Jokic. Here's McLemore. Dort defending. Pass to Allen. Now here's Jokic. Shoots over Holmgren. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
A lot of times, Jokic.
Pass to Jay. And he drives in. And And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
On the court for Denver, Andre Drummond is out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Ben McLemore. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Highland in at the point guard position. 5 to shoot. Here's McLemore from outside the arc. That one no good.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Cavaliers just played phenomenal. He contributed 35 points and was on point from deep. And he stepped the stat sheet, doing a little of everything. Can he do it again? We'll see. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
It's stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the basket by Highland.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalize.
Pass to Jay. And that one is hammered home.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Number foul. Number 90. First personal foul.
Nikola Jokic comes in for Drummond. And it's Gordon in for Naji.
Nikola Jokic. Aaron Gordon.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Gordon, the pass to Jokic to the left wing. Highland. And it's all from three-point range.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
An unusual skill set for his size. Holmgren can initiate offense from every level on the floor. I mean, his versatility is unbelievable.
Jokic with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
From 7 feet away, Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist with that last one. You expect 7-footers to operate off ball, but Holmgren is just as good with the ball in his hands, Grant.
Yes, he is, B.A. I mean, we've seen him go coast to coast in the open floor, take his defender off the dribble and get to the rim. And if you sag off him, well, you can just rise up and fire.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here's Jay. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight.
Get it to MP. He's hot right now.
And Denver has possession. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Gordon. Five on the clock. Here's Matthews. Buries it from 3. Matthews got 6 points.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. You're right on that, but these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match.
A minute 4 left in the first half. Pass to Jokic. Gordon with it. Here's the 3. And it's Kitty with a rebound. Here's Robinson Earl. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
And here's Gordon. And it's Giddey with a rebound. The Thunder have gotten all 8 shots to go. A perfect second quarter so far. Here's Jay. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Jokic. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
That's exactly what you want the offense to produce, a high percentage look for Jokic.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. It's the Thunder just dominating this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
And welcome to halftime with the All-Star festivities around the corner.
You guys know I got my doctorate in dunking. As Dr. Jam, the Shaq Institute research reveals, all these guys...
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Nuggets.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Well, Clark, you've got your good players in the league, but then there's that group that is in that elite category. What type of player commands that kind of respect?
Well, I think it's a guy who shows up every day but produces at a high level. I think you probably tip your hat to scores in that case, but there's a lot of respect and cachet given to outstanding defenders. Anybody that's excellent consistently, I think, gets a level of respect that's special.
They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Lou Dort, and it's Jay in at the 2. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. And there it is for him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Pass to Jokic. Up top, Porter. To the middle. Here's McLemore. And he was fouled while in the app. And coach doesn't like it.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Nuggets, Ben McLemore. At the line for 2.
The previous play is
There's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. The Thunder pull it in.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Jay. Drives to the hoop, and he banks in the layup. Give him 30.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Gordon. Nails the 16-footer. Gordon's got 7 points in the game.
And, you know, after starting 0 for 3 this half, they finally get one down.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jay. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, number 90. At the line for one.
One shot.
Here's Highland, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Pass to McLemore. And there's the drive. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." EA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Now a time.
Coach, speed and peace.
For Oklahoma City.
Show some love once again.
Oklahoma City on D. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Pass to Highland. There's the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. 5 points in the game.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
And that one's good. Jay.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
Here's Drummond. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's where Drummond generates most of his offense. I mean, he's got a lot of moves in the low post.
Oklahoma City has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to McLemore. Now here's Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Highland misses.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Pass to Jay from deep. On target from range. He's got 40 now.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
Drummond to screen on Westbrook. Outside for Porter. Here's McLemore. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
He's been an absolute non-factor. Zero factor this game. Just a horrible performance from him.
And that one's good. Holmgren.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And now we have an intentional foul.
Yeah, bizarre play, be it.
Stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
On the court for the Nuggets, they've got Aaron Gordon. Andre Drummond is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Michael Porter, and it's Najee in at the 3 slot. Now here's Porter. Pass to Drummond. Here's Gordon. And again, Denver no good.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why.
Here's Jay. Here's Robinson Earl, covered by Jokic. Here's Jay. No luck on that one. And Denver the other way now.
Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here
for the Thunder.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And for the year, this will be the third win in 4 games against this team. They really brought it tonight.
And you could see how badly they wanted this win. For 2 very familiar opponents, a win in the season series really carries an awful lot of extra weight.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jay.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
empty. Well, plus, if you watch and that's Kevin, try to keep this one. This one's a bird. There he is, man, myth, legend.
OKC is the best, baby! We the best!
This part of the season is when we start to hear a lot of rumors, whether it's about players on the move, coaches on the hot seat. It covers all the bases.
Yeah, and that can be distracting for a lot of teams. I had a coach fired in the middle of a championship run. No one wants to be thinking about that or whether they'll be traded. But look, it happens this time of year.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Aiden's specialties.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jay. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker. You talk about a player who can absolutely light it up. He averages over 31 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Inside, here's Dort, and he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game, still very much up in the air.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Jay, Paul kicks to Ayton. That one's off, still out of sync. Well, Thunder have gotten their first three shots to go in for him to start off this game. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the pick. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
They've been looking out of sync offensively. Here's Paul. 9 points last game. Bridges passes to Ayton to stop the run. Johnson wide open. He fires. Second shot opportunity. And Ayton with the nice bucket inside. Ayton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Count that one.
This looks like a shoot-around the way they're scoring. 5 straight makes to start the game.
Phoenix has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Paul looking around. Now the pass to Booker. That one off the back iron and out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Wong. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 8-point game. Johnson for 3. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Jay, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Now here's Booker. Pass to Paul. He kicks it to Bridges. Ayton a screen on George. Here's Bridges. Basket counts.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I was able to talk with Mark Daigneault for a minute. He said if they want to go up 2-0 in the season series tonight, they have to be just as sharp as they were the first meeting. He said we can't get sloppy and expect to win. We have to be careful with our shots and take care of the ball. We'll see if they can execute just as well this second time. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Sounds like to execute the plan, they're going to have to get that good shot selection.
No doubt about it, Kevin. If you want to shoot a high percentage in this league, you have to be patient, and you have to understand what quality of shots you get.
Well, that's definitely the strategy. Executing it, that can be a bigger challenge.
Here's Paul. After the made shot from Jay, Booker with a deep 3. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Pass to Wall. Here's Jay. Lays it up and banks it in. Jay's got 14 points for the game.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game. That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Thunder. They've got Josh Giddey. He's out there with Jay. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at that rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
Giddey makes it off the glass. Giddey's got his first points of the game.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Giddey against Thomas. Pass to Šarić. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride. and he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
There's the pass to Birch. Left side, Sharich. Bridges outside. Just 5 to shoot. A steal. It's 2-on-1. Up the floor. Here's Bryant. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Thomas. And the shot goes in.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him.
And for the... So it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Did you miss us? Stupid question. Of course you did, and we missed you. And tonight we kick off with our mid-season focus on power rankings. Now these rankings are, of course, distinct from the standings. And for an explanation of the difference, we turn to the esteemed Dr. O'Neill.
Who? Me? Ernie, you like put me... Kenny, you go.
Well, I got you, big fella. Ernie, it's a formula that actually I forgot as well.
Well, I'd be happy to explain it. Hey, but we're out of time. And it's a secret. And back to our game. 3 letters standing out. S-G-A. Shea took over the opening half.
He's looked like a genius on the offensive end. Finally looks for himself and his other guys. You see the great vision, spotting openings. He's got the defense figured out.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The small and power forwards are Bridges and Johnson. Ball and Booker, the talented backcourt pair. And it's Ayton in at the center, locking down the middle. And now... we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Jay, in that last matchup against San Antonio, played some superb basketball. He dropped in 38 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's Wong. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds in this game. For his position, DeAndre Ayton is exceptionally well equipped.
Yeah, are you talking about those long arms, that 7'6" wingspan? Yeah, those will help you knock away a few shots or pluck down a few rebounds out of the air. That is no question.
Booker, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wong passes to Jay. 5 to shoot. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Off target from three-point range. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Jay, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. A 3. And good. The three-point shot good from Jay. Jay's got 26.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
Ayton sets the pick for Paul. Drives to the hoop. It's deflected.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Jay. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist here tonight. That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Johnson finds Booker. All up top, Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot.
That's an awful goal. What did you see there, Ref?
First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix, Chris Paul. 2 shots.
James in Cleveland. What was it like to play with LeBron?
Well, I like to think that LeBron was playing with me the entire time. That's the way I viewed it, but it was amazing.
I should have reworded that. I'm sorry. My mistake.
Thank you. I think LeBron James was outstanding to play with just from a camaraderie standpoint, and he always wanted to make the right pass, which, you know, for pundits, they complain about it, but for a teammate, you love it. You love playing with a guy that tries to play the right way night in and night out.
His understanding of the game must be off the charts, correct?
It is so ridiculous the way that he just sees the game before it's happening. He is easily one of the smartest players that I have ever been around.
Pakusevsky, the pass to Jay. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And he's
They got
At the line for your Oklahoma City, number 90, Watch out.
No way. He's going to miss these empties
Mind the
anyway.
lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Man, come on. Really?
The free throw's off from Jay. Suns have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. It is hard to forget the crazy draft night for Bridges in 2018. Drafted 10th by his hometown Sixers, his mom was an employee with the team. But he was traded an hour later to Phoenix. He says, it was tough, but once I came here, I loved it. The group of guys we had, I knew I wanted to be here. And they are sure glad they got him, Kevin.
They are indeed, no doubt. D.A., thank you. Sharch with the screen for Thomas. Free throw line jump shot. That shot off. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Jay, the pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Jay. It's good from long range. Jay's got 35 in the game.
That's his 3rd 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Thomas, feeling it out a bit, sinks the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Giddy, no one around him. And the Thunder, another three.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And so it's Oklahoma City up by 33 points.
31.
Great job coaching, MP. Way to go, coach.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Thomas will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Russell Westbrook out there with Jay. And there's Bryant. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And it's blocked.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
There's the triple. The rebound by Bielitsa.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And Thomas has it in the corner. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Phoenix. Substitution on the court.
They can't guard you, MP. You're a beast.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Out to the right wing. Here's Jay. Drains the three-pointer. Jay's got 38 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Booker, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah.
Keep grinding out those buckets, MP.
Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Pass to Bielitsa. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Bielitsa's got 5 points now this quarter. Oklahoma City shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Jay, the pass to Man. Here's Jay. The kick out to Bryant.
2 minutes.
Passes it to Jay. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Got to at least show a little heart out here.
Booker, left side. That one goes in.
Crafty play by Booker inside, navigating to a point-blank look at the basket.
Thunder shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. The big questions surrounding Russell Westbrook.
Second team foul. At the line for your
to Oscar Robertson, Mark, and I played with Jason Kidd. Russ has completely crushed that, and he's still going.
Okashevsky's checked in for the Thunder.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
They get it again. And here now, the Thunder.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
You don't see this kind of a...
Anytime, kid. Get in there.
Your Thunder, 89. The Suns, 53. Thank you for attending tonight's contest.
What's up, MP?
Blazers got this. We got this.
And with the trade deadline behind us, we have a sense now of the teams poised to make a move after the All-Star break, Grant.
Always an interesting time of the season. Teams are jockeying for playoff position, seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. And, of course, some GMs stuck their necks out at the deadline. Now we get to see if any of those big moves pay off.
A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Lou Dort. And it's Jay in at the 2. Well, some major news for MP. He's headed to the All-Star game. A very nice honor for him.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, you figured MP would be there, but with the rosters being named, it's official. He's earned it, and I have no doubt that he'll put on a show.
Now Portland with it. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Here's Jay. And no good. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
And year in and year out, there's one thing we know for certain about the Blazers. They've got some of the best fans in the NBA.
Shot by Nurkic, no good. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. To the inside. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
A shot by Lillard, no good. And how about the fan base in Portland? They're passionate, and they really understand the game.
That's so true, B.A. I mean, even in lean years, they come out to support their club. And when they're on top, all of Rip City gets caught up in the buzz. Portland's a great basketball town.
Now here's Peyton, averaging around 5 points a game. They get the rebound. And Nurkic throws it down.
using his size to save the play. Nurkic grabs the offensive rebound and finishes it.
Pass to Jay. And he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
Nurkic just outworking the defense inside. Beautiful effort.
Tipped away. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Pass to Lillard. Takes a three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Oklahoma City trailing.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth.
Dort, right side. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Timeout called. The Blazers. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma.
Concentrate, MD.
Cheer for Oklahoma. The Trailblazers shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Lugens Dort, and it's Jay in at the 1. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, Jay in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He had 39 points and also did a lot of damage from long. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Payton's checked in for Sharp. Here's Payton. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Thunder with a lead. Pass to Jay. Uses the glass on the layup.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Lillard. Really played well against Orlando in his last game.
I mean, a lights-out perimeter shooter. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to fire from downtown. It was so bad to see Damian Lillard, one of the most durable players of the past decade, to miss so much of the 2021-22 season.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. And the 3 off target. And for a player like Lillard, who never missed significant time, an injury like that can pose challenges, Smitty.
But he embraced it, B.A. It was a time to step back, evaluate his game, and get his mind fresh. Sometimes a reset like that can make a great player like Dame even better.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pass to Dort. Here's Jay. And it's Portland with a rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Now Payton. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Trailblazers. line for Portland, Yusuf.
The free throw is off from Nurkic.
A player like Nurkic is a good piece for any squad. They can rely on him to take care of business inside on both ends of the floor.
And so it's the Portland
the Thunder, 33. Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
Shaq, did you enjoy testing your... And guys, let's talk now about how incredible Damian Lillard was. Thanks for joining us.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Portland leading. They've got Gary Payton second. Also, Damian Lillard out there. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Nasir Little. That's the group starting the second half for Chauncey Billups. Lillard goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Lillard's got 9.
I love how crafty Damian Lillard is inside, finding a way past the D into his shot.
Offensive rebound. Good.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
It's blocked. Here's Jay, guarded by Payton. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Jay. The 3. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
There's a screen. For 3, here's Lillard. Nurkic, he can't hit that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
For Portland, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. It's Little on the wing. Fires for 3. That one doesn't drop.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Nurkic. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight.
Nurkic going to work inside, using all that size he possesses to his advantage.
Pass to Holmgren. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Nurkic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Out to the wing. Here's Jay. They grab their own miss. And he throws it down with one hand.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
To the middle. Payton passes to Nurkic. Shot clock at 3. Baseline try. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's...
Trailblazers foul, Damian Lillard. First personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for him. A big group substitution. Watford's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Johnson comes in for Little. Sharp, he's checked in for Payton. And Dragic has subbed in for Lillard. Pass to Watford. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Just
let the boys play. Stop trying to take over the game.
To the rim and made a play.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Portland has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Oh, tries a 3. Portland again missing. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. On the wing, Bryant. Pass to Jay. Outside Giddey. Here's Jay. Puts up a 3. No good on the shot.
His struggles from the field continue. Yet, they still hold the lead.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
Oklahoma City.
They have thrown themselves on the offensive glass. And because of their hustle, they are being rewarded with second chance points.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Robinson Earls checked in for Bryant. Pass to Johnson. Here's Weber. Puts up the 8-footer. Jump shot is good that time. 6 points for him. 34 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Giddey. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. From deep, Johnson. The Thunder pull it in.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is
the end of 3. Your score. The Trailblazers 49. The Thunder 51.
They lead by 2. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luguentz Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Jay in at the 2 spot. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Pass to Jay. Lets it go from deep. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
There's the triple. And it's Lillard with the 3.
And there's that competitive spirit from Dame, marching right back and answering the call.
Dort outside. Pass to Jay. Back to Dort. Here's Jay, guarded by Payton. Dort outside. 3-pointer. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lillard with the ball. For 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Lillard comes with a double. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Unable to get that one. And it's Portland the other way. Outside Payton. Shoots from 12. Tipped. Here's Jay, defended by Lillard. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
The 3 is up. Sinks the tray.
He is starting to build up a little confidence.
Timeout called for the Thunder. It's Dan Simon for the
Comes in for Watford, and Little is subbed in for Sharp. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Thunder lead by 6.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
There's a screen by Nurkic, and here's Lillard from beyond the arc. The rebound by Jay.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. Oh, he misses the dunk.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Pass to Lillard. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And here's Payton. Takes the 3. Portland, no good that time either.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Good! Another from 3.
And all season long, he has been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Lillard outside. He drops it from range. Lillard's got 11 points here in the second half.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Jay. Oklahoma City gets it back. From the arc. Pure from three-point range. Give him 23.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Lillard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Jay. Here's Holmgren. Here's Jay, defended by Lillard. Here's Jay. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Payton against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard outside. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Here's Holmgren. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. And the Thunder lead by 11. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business.
And that's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out. We hope you enjoyed the game. Please make
house.
The Thunder are coming for you tonight. Yeah, baby!
And a big issue for teams, Greg, this time of year, keeping players healthy for the long haul. Coaches, we're seeing, starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season, and teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Malik Beasley out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Green. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 spot. And no real surprise to see that MP will be on the Rising Stars roster. It would be a travesty, I think, Greg, if he was left off it.
And you look at the rest of the players in that game. MP is just one of many incredible young talents.
And again for 3.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard. Outside, Green fires for 3. The Mavericks keeping it alive. The new 14.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jay. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City moving it around. Jay misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And you watch the way Doncic runs this offense. He's become a master at the pick and roll. Incredible to see someone run it to perfection. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jay. The shot missing. And the Mavericks going the other way now. And with Doncic in the pick and roll game, he's so good at such a young age.
It's amazing how well he reads the defense, but he can also freeze the defender.
Brings some exciting news for MP and his camp. It's announced he'll be one of the three-point contest participants this year at All-Star.
And for me, that is the contest at All-Star Weekend. MP has a great release, and I think has a good chance to win this.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Beasley for 3. No good. Oklahoma City's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Jay the pass to Holmgren. This one for 3. Jay misses.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
No good from Beasley. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
That final score really caught a lot of people off guard. I think we would have to quantify that one as an upset.
No question. I know I did not see that coming, especially when they had a chance to win it late in the fourth quarter. I thought for sure they'd get it done.
Doncic. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Thanks.
Thunder trailing by 9. We've got Jay. Also, Shea Gilgeous-Alexander out there. Lou Dort out there with Holmgren. And it's Long in at the 4 slot. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Beasley kicks to Connaughton. Robinson sets a screen for Connaughton. A three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9.
And he just powered that
one. One of the game's top dunkers. Mavericks leading by 4. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Holmgren with the steal. He takes it in. Jay misses.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Beasley for 3. Jay with the rebound. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jay.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
And the wide open shot from Connaughton. They get it back. Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Mitchell Robinson. Down to 2.
Feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. He trained a good number from beyond the arc this year.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Dallas leading by 3. Now here's Beasley, coming off a solid outing against Portland. Doncic dishes to Robinson. And that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got 13.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And sometimes we see players who could have been pros in another sport. Pat Connaughton is one of those guys. It's been well documented that he played both basketball and baseball in college. He was actually drafted in 2014. You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Beasley kicks to Connaughton. Off target from outside. Thunder trailing by 4. And with Connaughton, there's no question he had a shot as a pro pitcher.
A tribute to how athletic and how talented Pat was. Is as a pitcher, he had a mid-90-mile-per-hour fastball, which is tremendous when you think about it. It's fantastic that he's been able to carve out this career after the first couple seasons where he might have gone to Europe or back to baseball.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Mann's checked in. Green, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And here are the Mavericks now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fresh from a win against Portland.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Robinson finds Doncic.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Hornets put on a show. He had 42 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
And he gets the bucket. Finney Smith's got 4 points this quarter.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Dallas leading by 4. There's 47 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Takes a step back. Here's Connaughton. Oh, that's blocked.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
Really, if you can't block, force them to the line.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 7.
And as a team, really just middle of the pack in terms of their percentage from the line at about 76.
And Nunn has got the ball here for Dallas. Doncic outside. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Len, good.
Pretty good concentration there. The more touches Len is getting on the inside, it seems like the confidence is growing.
Jay, the pass to man. The 3. Nailed from three-point land. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Mavericks lead by 1. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Welcome, everybody. And as we start to work our way through the season, a sneak peek at the Rookie of the Year race.
In the thick of the season now, these 5 rookies have really stood out to me. And we'll be talking about these guys for a long time, Shaq.
Some exciting talent on that list. The league has a great future.
Turning our attention back to the Thunder, they're in a real tooth and nail fight here at the break.
Their defense hasn't impressed me at all. They look like they're going through the motion. Guys, it's about working together and defending with purpose.
Agree with you, big fella, on every point. Let's see if they step it up. Thanks for spending half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Jason Kidd. We've got Luka Doncic. Also Malik Beasley out there. Robinson is out there with Green. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4-man position. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
He kicks to Beasley. Nifty move. Some solid defense from Jay. Thunder trailing by 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. With a tie, Jay misses. Dallas has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Doncic outside. The three-pointer, no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Jay. He nails it. And we're tied up. Jay's got 25 points. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's Beasley. D right on him. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good. Doncic.
Timeout for Oklahoma City.
And he is the future coach.
Get over.
Once again, your Golden team. Let me hear you.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Beasley comes with the double team. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jay. For the lead. Connects again from distance.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him as they have all season long.
And GA, with his performance, he is now tied for second for most threes in a season. Talking about defensive specials. How about the hustle Lou Dort shows on D?
Well, this is a guy you throw out there and you say, sick him, go guard the best player on the other team. And that's something that he takes that challenge on, takes a lot of pride on the defensive end, and has become a very important part of this team.
Now it appears an injury out on the floor, and that does not look like anything.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
Yeah, it reminds you of what's really important. Health, number one. Everything else comes after that.
Beckham. The Mavericks trailing. Beasley outside. Got a piece of it. Dort against Connaughton. Dort passes to Jay. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. It's Beasley on the wing. And a miss there on the triple.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. The dish to Robinson. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. And the pass to Beasley. 6 to shoot. Top of the key. And that one hits back iron.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Beasley can't get that one to fall.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Dort, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Doncic kicks to Beasley. They need this one. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 7 rebounds in the game.
A bit shocking that he has not registered one made field goal in the quarter, guys.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jay. Good! Another from 3.
And that three-pointer pushes him further up the all-time ladder.
He does indeed, Greg, and the next mark on his list is the top spot. What a season to remember. Beasley, the pass to Robinson. Here's Finney-Smith. Beasley outside. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Again, the miss by Beasley.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We'll get right back to the action when we return. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Thunder leading by 9. Russell Westbrook out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Jay, and there's Bryant, and it's Pokusevski in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Let's it go. Westbrook with the bucket.
And Russell continues to play with that undeniable confidence. Gets into the close part, teeth of the defense that time.
On a screen on Giddey. Here's Wade. Nunn finds Beasley. Glenn with a screen on Giddey. And that one is good by Beasley. Thunder shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Westbrook passes to Jay. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Pass to Connaughton, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
A shot off that time, and it's Dallas the other way. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
Count that bucket. Jay's got the lead up to 11 now for the Thunder.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
None, that's good.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there, would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
Pass to Pokusevski. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. From the arc. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Now, Nunn. Beasley outside. Off target with his three.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it.
First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the play.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here is Doncic. Brent, with the way shooting has evolved, do you think they might move the three-point line further out at some point?
I don't know if that's going to happen anytime soon, but I have heard some great ideas, and who knows?
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kendrick Nunn. Here's Doncic. Fires the three. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And when he's knocking down the triple, pack it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. This is it to Dort. Here's Jay. Three-pointer. The three-pointer is right on target. Jay's got 40.
Your Thunder, 74. The Mavericks, 55. We'd like to thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please drive home safely, and we hope to see you again at the next event.
Hopefully in October, if everything goes good, where you're done. Sounds good. I think it's good.
All right, let's do this. Who's first? All right, first question right here. That's my man Nate the Great back there.
Congratulations on being chosen for the Rookie Sophomore Challenge. Now, as you look back on the first half of your rookie year, what has been the biggest adjustment coming into the NBA?
My biggest adjustment? That's a really good question, man. You know, I think it's the off-the-court stuff, you know. Obviously, there's a difference in the level of competition, but at the end of the day, it's just basketball. You know, but all the other stuff, like the travel, the attention, you know, dealing with you guys, you know, some of y'all are cool, but, you know, dealing with the press, you know, it's a lot.
All right, could you elaborate on something for me? How do you feel your rookie year has stacked up to some of your fellow draftees like Shep Owens, who a lot of people wanted to see drafted instead of you?
Yo, are there still people that still feel that way? Like, yo, I guess I haven't been here long enough, clearly. You know, but I think it's a good thing that people are going to see us on the same court. You know, they're going to make their own decision. I hope they do. You know, I'm pretty confident that no one is going to be questioning the decision of why I was drafted at the end of the season. All right, who's next? Nate.
So, we just got word that you've been chosen for the three-point shooting contest during All-Star Weekend. So tell me, man, how does it feel to be selected as a quote-unquote rookie?
You know, it's cool. You know, it should be a lot of fun. You know, it means people around the league are paying attention to our games. You know, they see how good we are playing. You know, and the recognition just comes with all that success. You know, but I will definitely be getting some shots up. But, you know, I'm humble, bruh. You know, there's gonna be some shooters in the league, and it's a lot of shooters in the contest. You know, we got Steph Curry, you know, Klay Thompson, Trae Young. If I'm being honest, I don't expect to win.
I mean, you said, to be honest, you don't expect to win. But do you think being chosen for this contest should put an end to some of the questions about your scoring ability?
If there are seriously people who still have questions, they need to get their eyes checked, flat out. I mean, for real, for real. Like, are they watching these games that I'm putting up? Like you see me out there, man. Shh. Listen, man, I tell you before I tell you again. I ain't worried about that. Clear the people who know my game see what I bring to the table, and that's that. All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
Guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans.
And now the opening lineup for Team World. We've got Burke. He's out there with Austin. And it's Daniels in at the 1. The pass to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. Murray with the defensive effort. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game.
Here's Sharp. Pass to Daniels. And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the middle.
And it's just something about the Rising Stars Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national first time in their professional career.
You brought up the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
Here's Austin. Sinks that one from the post.
And we haven't seen very much of him in the regular season yet, but there's no question he's got a very bright future ahead of him.
I agree with all of that. Even with limited playing time, his talent has been evident, and that talent is strong enough to have earned him a spot in this game. And that says a lot considering he doesn't play a bunch for his team. Layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Daniels passes to Sharp. Team World with another miss. Pass to Jay. Another three for USA.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
And it's Team World with the ball. After the three-pointer from Jay. Rejected by Murray. And he's able to get it back. Here's Daniels. Off target at the rim. USA leading by 4. Passes to Jay. It's rebounded by Austin.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Burke. Knocks down the three ball. Burke's got 5.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Down low. Here's Clark. And he uses the glass on the way.
And some players in the Rising Stars
Team World.
Officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Owens is out there with Jay. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Williams. And it's Murray in at the 3 spot. And Meeks kicks to Burke. Drills the three-pointer. Burke's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for Team World. And for Team World, they've got Chang, and it's Zohan into the power forward. And the basket by Jay.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Daniels with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
What? Sees the opportunity and then just goes for it.
Here's Meeks. Blocked again. And he gets it back. From outside the arc, up it goes, and the USA lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Daniels.
Not too much respect shown to him by the defenders.
Jay, the pass to Banchero. USA moving the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper. 14 points for Jay. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for USA.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
There's the drive. Williams kicks to Banchero. The pass to Jay. Rebound by Team World. Now, here's Meeks. He's got 5. Pass to Daniels. Here's the 3. No good on that one. So USA will take it the other way. Now, here's Banchero. Burke covering from past the arc, and the basket by Jay. Jay's got the lead up to 8 now for USA.
5, that's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
Zohan, the pass to Burke. It's stolen by Banchero. Outside Williams, beyond the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Team World with another miss.
And, guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
And the basket by Jay.
12.
Team World calls timeout.
1:51 left now here in the second. Passes it to Jovic. Shoots from the right block. And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Team World. 2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. USA leading by 9. Goes up the baseline. Jay misses. On offense, here's Team World. Meeks on the wing. The pass to Jovic. Team World with another miss.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Owens passes to Jay. For the 3. Another 3 for USA.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
And he knew it right away when he let the pass go. Owens with a beauty to his teammate.
35 seconds left here in the second. Austin. It's tipped. Fast break. Here we go. Ball's knocked loose. And so it looks like it's still USA's ball. And it's USA. 13 points up at the end.
Your USA team, 42. The visiting team, 29.
Welcome back as we get a glimpse of the future here at the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it has been a fantastic game up to this point.
It certainly has. I mean, we know these young fellas can play, and they are putting on a show.
Team World trails by 13. They've got Clark, Murray out there with Banchero. Then there's Jay, and it's Owens in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Clock at 6. Here's Sharp. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Owens passes to Jay. To the paint. USA moving the ball around. That 3 off the mark. And it's Team World with the ball. And here's Daniels to the wing right side. Got it. Good job in the low post.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
You know, we always get some great dunks in this game, and I think we can add that to the list.
Check out the reaction. Listen to that. I mean, that slam was a raise the roofer.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Burke can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Jay misses. Team World trails by 13. Pass to Sharp. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Launches it. It's Clark with the rebound. And Clark has got the ball here for USA. Here's Jay. Rebound by Team World.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Kicks it to Daniels. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Sharp missing. USA leading by 13. Jay, the pass to Banchero. Over to the wing. From deep. And he drains the three. Good-looking shot there from James. James.
Team World calls timeout.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Now Meeks. He's got 5. To the left side wing. Lets it go with the 3. Connects from three-point range.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Over in the corner, Williams. Inside. The baseline J. Here's Ben Kent. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to House. Here's Doyle. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Shots good by Jenkins. Jenkins got 12 in the game.
How frustrating for the defense. If you get the score.
USA team 63. The visiting team 41.
On the books, and this one all but over already. USA ahead, ending the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And we're glad to have you along as we resume the action at the Rising Stars Challenge. Some great careers in store for these young men.
And what a showcase this game has been for the league's best and brightest young stars.
And you know, one of my favorite things is seeing the camaraderie between the players. I mean, both of these teams really enjoying playing together and against each other.
So, Team World's 5 right now. We've got Sharp, and it's Austin in at the 5. Here's Clark. He kicks it to Holmgren. Another shot. And it goes down 2 points. Holmgren's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for USA. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed. As springy as Owens is, that pull-up is a great option. It gives defenders something else to think about.
Here is Daniels. Shot clock at 6. A 3 ball. That shot no good. So USA will take it the other way.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, as they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for USA.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. He gets that one.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
USA leading by 22. Pass to Jay. The dish now to Owens. USA moving the ball around. Jay misses.
Well, he's definitely got a shoot-first mindset right now, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does, and that's not always endearing to your teammates, if you ask me. I mean, this is a game where everybody wants a piece of that spotlight. It shouldn't just be about him.
Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by USA. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Owens dishes to House, and there's the pass to Jay. Hits it from three-point range. Jay's got 10 points in just the second half.
It's been this way since half.
The visiting team, 56. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.
My nephew loves Mountain Dew. Do you think you could get him some...
Here we go. Check.